You can all start just marching on the spot if you'd like. We are just streaming live on YouTube and my Instagram and Facebook. Everything will be saved. And wonderful. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Feel Good Friday seniors workout, but suitable for absolutely everyone. Anyone sitting too long, put your hands up there if you feel like you're sitting too long. Sometimes even I am. Anyone vulnerable, less mobile. We have care homes on today. We've got the Gables Care Home on Zoom. This is being streamed across all my platforms. YouTube, where all of the workouts are saved from the last 2 years, Instagram and Facebook at Feel Good with Lavina, and we have an amazing community that I can see on Zoom. So good morning, everyone on Zoom. I will come and talk to you all at the end, so wonderful to see you. The Zoom participants have started getting their steps in. It's an really strange day today in the UK. I know I have global participants, but we have a storm over here. And even I'm going to struggle to get my 10,000 steps in. So let's try and get our steps in. Whenever I'm talking, you listen to your body. You can rest, or you can try and just keep maybe this exercise going in any of the gaps. Last week, I think one of the Zoom participants said she hit nearly, I think, was it 3,000 or 4,000 steps in one of our workouts, which was absolutely amazing. So she's obviously just keeping moving throughout. All you need today is your positive energy. How are you feeling, Mummy? Mummy is 74 years old. She's been with me for the last 2 years, my new workout buddy. We have seen incredible results with her osteoarthritis, knee pain, touch wood, all gone. She has built up her bone density, so when in case you have a fall as you age, she's been less likely to fracture, and she did have a little fall, and they did say you're very lucky not to have a fracture. And I think just in terms of energy, she is a super gran, looking after her grandchildren, all of us continuously working. So I hope you feel the benefits in your stamina, your energy, and most importantly, your mood. We are here to improve our physical and mental health. We are going to get started. So what I'd love you to start with is maybe a band or even a scarf, anything that you have handy. Even a belt will do for today. Ideally something with a bit of stretch, so a pair of old tights is great as well. I have got a little bit of congestion. It's not COVID, but you can hear it on my voice today, so apologies if I'm sounding a little bit bunged up. Bear with me. We're going to focus on our breath to start, and with all of my workouts, I want you to imagine you've got a lovely long string, pulling your head up. Your body's nice and straight, your shoulders are back. We talk about fixing our scapula. So Mummy often when I see her goes up, back and down. So can you see the difference with your shoulders? We're trying to prevent all of this, which is very common nowadays with screens and sitting too long. Bring your shoulders up, back and down. So we're fixing our scapula, and we're going to have a lovely big smile because we want to enjoy this workout. Belly button is, imagine that being drawn in towards your spine. So through the workout, try and engage your stomach, your core muscles as well. And we're going to focus on our breath to start. We're going to take a nice big inhale, lifting your arms up, and exhale. So you can breathe in through your nose. Try and keep a little bit of tension if you've got a bag or a scarf. Or if you're just lifting your arms up, so maybe if you haven't got equipment, some of our care homes are with us today. you can just lift your arms up and down, and I want you to focus on your breath. So mummy does all the exercises seated for you. Perfect to do on the sofa even. Little bit of exercise snacking through the day. So you can pick a few exercises you like from today and think about doing that maybe in the television, advert breaks, anytime you feel you're sitting too long. Can we breathe in and now try and really slow down your breath out? So does that make sense? We're going to breathe in and we're moving our arms today with our breath, but we're focusing on our breath, which I love to do at the beginning, to calm the body and the mind, to get it in a nice rest and digest and relaxed state. It can sometimes be difficult, even for me, to get ready and set up on all of these screens. We have a lot going on in our lives, so this is your time together. Can you feel, mummy, your arms warming up now? And the more you have this tension on maybe your band, or just imagine you've got a band, you're pulling it apart, breathe in, slow exhale, wonderful. We're going to do some movements to warm up our spine now. We're going to bring the band behind our heads. If you haven't got a band, I'm going to show you can just put your hands behind your ears. So I'll do it this way. Try and relax your head, mummy, so you're looking nice and forward. And we're just going to do a little twist. Exhale, inhale. Breathe out. Inhale, good. Really small twist. Exhale, inhale. You don't. I'm keeping my hips facing the front. A little twist. Exhale, inhale. Can you feel this?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're trying to open out our elbows, to open out the chest. And you will feel it probably in the middle of your back. This sort of area can get quite tight, especially when we're sitting for long periods. Shall we try and do one more? Exhale, inhale. Relax the arms, give them a little shake. Everyone on Zoom, did you feel that? Really simple movement. When you're feeling tight, just give yourself a few spinal twists. The famous shoulder floss, the thing that I try and prescribe every single age group that I work with, from young to old, even my children, anyone sitting at desks too long, maybe they're studying, we get tight. So we're going to try and move our arms up. You can hold a band or do it without, and you're going to slowly see how straight your arms can come up and over. Now don't worry if there's a bend in your arms. If you are doing this for the first time, I can see lots of new people on Zoom today, so welcome. Just feel what your body allows you to do today. So whatever feels good for you. You don't have to come all the way up and round. You might just feel a little bit tight and you might want to stop here. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale. Good. To make it harder for those that will come back and use these workouts on YouTube where they're all saved, you can move your hands a little bit closer. So those of you that have been doing these for a while, use the band for more resistance. Breathe in and exhale up and over. Lovely. Can you feel the burn a little? So that's normal. That's the lactic acid in our muscles. We're trying to get this full range of movement in the shoulders, yeah? So over time, hopefully you'll be able to come all the way up and round. I'm keeping my back nice and straight, my stomach muscles are drawn in. Everybody on Zoom, give me a lovely smile for those of you with cameras on. Good. And if you haven't got a band, you can just simply move your arms. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. So that is the shoulder floss I'd like you to do every day. Like you floss your teeth, we're going to be flossing our shoulders. We're going to do the bow and arrow now. We're going to keep our arms forward. I'll show you without the band. Mummy, you can start with the band because you've done it before. We're going to try and bring one elbow back and round. The other arm stays forward, and you're going to release back. So this elbow, if you see, is staying at my shoulder height. Exhale, inhale. And I'm trying to bring that elbow, so I'm squeezing these back muscles. So you can try and keep the arms straight. If you're using a band, just maybe loosen off, see how it feels. So you can progress by making it closer, but start off nice and loose. Elbow out and in. And try and keep your wrist straight to your forearm. So exhale, inhale. Can you feel that in your middle back? Well done. Mummy's breathing out on the hard part. We're inhaling as we return. Exhale, inhale. Can we do one or two more? Lovely. And relax. Good. So give the arms a bit of a shake. We're going to do a little bit of warm up. We're not our main cardio section, but we're going to try and reach across the body. Mummy's going to do it on the chair. Good. So we're reaching out and in. We did a lovely step workout for brain tumor research for charity, which is on my YouTube page. I managed to do 2,500 steps on that. Mummy was doing everything seated, so maybe check that out when you've got 20 minutes. It's just a 20-minute step snap. But we use this move. If anyone wants to progress, you can go a little bit faster. And we're just warming everything up. Really important to mobilize all the joints, the synovial fluid around our joints before we start the main workout. Exhale, inhale, keep breathing. Shall we do about 5 more seconds? Lovely on Zoom. 3, 2, and 1. And if anyone would like to join us on Zoom, this is your chance to rest or get your steps in. Please sign up to my newsletter on my website, feelgoodwithlavina.com. Mummy, you can just keep stepping when you're ready or have a little rest. It's lovely to see you all on Zoom because I can actually check your form and we have a real sense of community. I come and talk to everyone at the end as well and listen to their amazing feedback. So Zoom details are also on some of my social media posts, but I would sign up to my website. I have a seniors WhatsApp group as well where I can keep you up to date on any session timings and I send out reminders. So anyone that's not on my WhatsApp group, you can come and tell me at the end on Zoom as well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little bit of work on our glutes, something different. So every week I write out a plan that's slightly different. Mummy, I'm going to ask you to stand. And then if you move your chair slightly back, we're going to, so Mummy's going to stand here and I'm going to demonstrate first. You're going to hold on to an object. Anyone seated, I'm going to show you the seated option in a minute, so you can just keep marching. All I'm going to get you to do is a bit of balance work. You hold on to your chair, and we're going to balance on one leg. The other leg, I'm keeping nice and straight. I'm actually lifting it off the ground, and I'm squeezing back. Now, Mummy, can you see that I'm not moving my body? I'm keeping everything still. The only thing moving is this leg. So I can really feel it in my glute muscles at the back here. The leg is straight and flexed. So that's the standing option. For anyone that wants a seated option, all I want you to do is come off the ground with one leg and just try and move it up and down. You will feel that more on the front part of your legs, all the muscles here that help support your knee. But you're going to try and do whichever option. Can you feel that, Mummy?
Yeah,
you can a lot, right? So, Mummy, what you can try and do also is anyone standing is flex your foot. So that means bring your toes slightly towards you and then push back and in. And Mummy's doing it really well. She's not moving her upper body. It's all nice and still. Exhale, inhale. You should really feel that on the backs of your legs and relax. change over sides when you're ready. You can even hold, yeah, perfect. The thing with balance work is we want to try and incorporate it every single day to help us reduce our risks of falls as we age. And with balance, there's lots of different exercises we can do, but this is another one where you're keeping all your weight on one leg, and we're just trying to target different muscle groups. If anyone's seated, can you feel just by lifting your leg up and down, tightening the muscles? So we're really thinking about sending the brain messages to the muscles we're working. Good. I can see everyone on Zoom, a mixture of seated and standing, and relax. Good. Everyone on Zoom, did you feel that? Yes? Can you, those standing, did you feel it here? Thumbs up. Good. So we only did 10 to 12 reps there. You could maybe do your own little balance snack. I often say, practice standing on one leg, holding onto your chair. But here we're trying to balance out our muscles, yeah? So you can start marching, everyone, when you're ready. We're going to do one more exercise for our thighs. And this is the one where some of us have tried before, to tie a band or a pair of tights around your legs. So, Mummy, if you want to tie them around, don't worry if you haven't got a band. I'm going to show you a different option. So if you're seated and you haven't got a band, all I want you to do is imagine you've got a band, you're squeezing, opening and closing. So Mummy, let's tie our bands. If anyone's got a band, you can tie it round. A pair of tights is perfect here. I think I can see, Varshanti, have you got another member of your family joining today? I can see 2 of you, brilliant. So it is that your, I'll come and talk to you at the end, but lovely to see some new faces today. So if this is your first time, just do some of the easier options. Feel free to go on YouTube where you can really slow down and press pause and learn all the exercises in your own time. So what we're trying to do here is target the muscles in our legs. We're exhaling, inhaling. We're squeezing. So send that brain messages, the neurons, down to those outer thighs and inner thighs. Can you feel that? Good. So you should feel a little release also in your hip flexors. When we're sitting for long periods, all of this gets tight. When we're anxious and stressed, we tend to carry that all in your hips. If your hips get tight, they can lead to back pain. It can travel up to your shoulders, your neck. It's all linked to our amazing body. So exhale, inhale. If you haven't got the band, I want you to imagine you've got the band and you're just opening and closing. It's a really simple exercise, but I want you to think about it. So just really squeeze, keep the muscles tight, exhale, inhale. Can you all feel that on Zoom? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Have you tried it with the band? Okay, good. So I think the band is obviously a little bit more effective for this exercise. Great work. I'm going to move on now because I've got to try and get our lovely strength section covered today. I've got lots of nice exercises. Again, while I'm talking, get your steps in if you want, or rest. We're going to start with our famous squat. So when you're ready, Mummy, did you feel that? She was concentrating a lot there. Okay, good. So sit and stand. We're going to run through all the options. For anyone that cannot stand, we're going to really work on our leg muscles just by doing simple leg extensions. Let's all do a few of these to warm up. So all I'm doing is lifting my foot off the ground, but we're really tightening all of these muscles, our quadriceps at the front. They help support your knees. Now, I personally think my mum is on Zoom as well. So both mums of mine have told me, and a lot of you have sent me feedback, that your knee pain has gone. Mummy definitely had osteoarthritis. When we do our leg exercises and our squats, It is definitely going to help strengthen all of these muscles. If this feels easy, you can add in a hold. So you can hold it for a bit longer, you keep breathing, but you tighten these muscles. This is such a good exercise to do when you're watching TV, yeah? Or when you're sitting for too long. That's level 1. You can stay there if you can't stand. Level 2 is to hold onto the chair. Again, we will all do this to warm the muscles up. When we're lifting up, I want you to keep your knees out in the same direction as your toes. And you're just going to use the chair to come a few inches up and coming slowly down. Engage your stomach muscles. Keep the upper body nice and straight. Exhale, inhale. Good. Can you feel that, mummy? So we're just activating all the muscles and relax. That's level 2. You can maybe do that with your chair support. Anyone that's able to stand, I want you to now try and come all the way up. If you need your handles in your chair, keep them close by. If not, you can put your hands in front of you and we're slowly coming down. Now, can you see my knees are never coming in? They always stay out. The weight stays in the back part of my foot, but I'm really lifting up and I'm going to squeeze these muscles, thighs, glutes, stomach in. Mummy's breathing out as she comes up. Inhale, we're going slowly down. It's not like we're just standing up and then plonking ourselves down. We're going to control even this movement coming down. Let's just do a few body weight. Breathe out, breathe in. Now, strength training is the key part of my workouts for all ages. I really believe that strength training is probably one of the most important parts of the fitness prescription. This is where we are building our muscle mass. So we all lose muscle mass as we age, which leads to things like osteoporosis and sarcopenia. So by building back up our lean muscle mass, and we're also burning body fat, we're going to help get this healthy weight range to help reduce things like diabetes, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis. It's incredible what we can do with strength training. I think we're coming up to 10. We're going to aim for around 10 of these, or you're doing whatever level you can do. Breathe out, breathe in. Now, did you all focus on your muscles as you do them? March it out or have a little rest. The beauty of strength training is to try and add weight. So you keep coming back and you try and progress. Now we have a little assortment of weights. Mummy has tins, plastic bottles, water bottles. I've seen some amazing ideas on our Zoom week. So you're going to challenge yourself. Some weights here. And I have over time built up my weight, increasing, maybe some weight, whether that's a water bottle, tins today. And we're going to try another 10 when you're ready. Don't worry if you can't do many reps as you can. Exhale, inhale. For those of you that can't stand, your leg extensions, or you can even march on the spot. Good, mum. Nice laundry bottle there. So knees are out in line with toes. I'm squeezing my glutes as I come up. So all of my thigh muscles, backs, fronts, hamstrings, everything should be well. I'm happy soon. I can see a few of you have dumbbells. Some of you have got your lovely laundry bottles, sprays. Squeeze up, well done. We've got milk cartons. You should feel your heart rate going up. Breathe. Can we do 2 more? Let's really squeeze up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good. 1 more. Really good work. And relax. Good. Woo. I felt that. Did you feel challenged there? Great up, everyone. Yes, are you getting warmer? I'm feeling very, very warm in this jumper as well. So Ayushanti, I can see, is already marching on the spot as well. Some lovely weights there. Ideally, I would love you all to do a squat snack, my exercise snacks. That means maybe doing 3 sets of 10. So if you could do that again, maybe 3 times a week, so you leave a gap of a day, let the muscles recover, do it again. These squats are so effective, and I promise you over time you'll get stronger and stronger. You could even make your own little rucksack. So I can see a few of you that come regularly that are very fit. And age is just a number. I have people in their 80s here that I know I can see are extremely fit. You could try and just think about what weights you can bring to the next session, or use the YouTube ones. We're going to do press-ups now. So we're going to move from the lower muscles to the upper muscles. And we're going to either do our seated press-ups, and I will demonstrate. We can all come up. Or mummy, you can get ready if you want, and maybe I'll move your chair so we can see you by the wall. Mummy's been doing this for a while by the wall, but I will show you different options. Seated, have your legs nice and wide, hands are on your thighs, and you're going to really come down with a straight back, squeeze up. I am putting pressure on my legs, not pressure, but I'm trying to engage all of these muscles in the upper body. Yeah, we want to try and build up the strength. So I'm going inhale, exhale. Now this is the perfect option for those that can't stand. Anyone that's able to stand, I'd love you to come by the wall anywhere in your homes, and I will come and check on Zoom. Don't worry if I can't see you. So mummy is by the wall. Mummy, you're going to bring your hands ever so slightly closer together. That's it. So just a little bit narrower. Her hands are shoulder width apart. We're keeping a straight line from your head all the way down to your heels. And you don't have to stand far away, but all we're going to do is bring that straight body towards the wall and exhale. You will feel your wrists, your arms, everything having to work. To make it harder, you can over time move your feet further away. Inhale, exhale. Anyone that wants to progress today, if you've got a kitchen island or a table, not your sofa, because I think that will be too low, but anything a little bit higher, I would love you to try the press-ups, maybe against your kitchen island or your table. That's for people that have been doing this for a while, yeah? So whatever one you're doing, we're aiming for about 10 repetitions. Can you keep your body nice and straight if you're standing? Imagine your stomach muscles are drawn in towards your spine. You're inhaling and exhaling. I'm going to have a little look. Mummy's doing her 10. Let me have a little look on Zoom. Anyone seated, you can place your hands here. And you're still trying to really work these muscles. Well done, Mummy. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, because of time, and I have lots to get through every week, we do about 1 set. But again, a press-up snack would be amazing. You could do 3 sets of 10. If you feel it on your wrist, just give them a little roll out. Did anyone try it on a little higher surface, like your kitchen or your table? Anyone tried that today? Selena, excellent, well done. So that's definitely progression, yeah? I'm just showing you options, so when you play these back on YouTube, you have lots of ideas of how you can keep strengthening your body and a little bit of progress. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do our lovely shoulder press. We're all going to sit. We're going to bring some weights by your ears, so maybe some tins or plastic bottles. I've got some dumbbells, so I'm going to use these. Over time, again, you can try and move up your weights and maybe start off with tins, they're perfect. We're going to keep our palms forward and by your ears, we're going to press up. Exhale, inhale, back by your ears, breathing out. Exhale, inhale. Now, for anyone that wants a challenge, I've got a new idea where we're going to try and open out our hips. Exhale and inhale. Bring them in. If it's too hard, I want you to just do the press, the shoulder press, just the arms. If you want, we're adding in our feet, opening wide, coming in. Well done, mummy. Breathe out, breathe in. We're going for about 10 repetitions. But you listen to your body, you stop if you need to. Breathe out. Strong arms. And one more. And relax. Well done. Have a little rest. How did you find that? Good? Yeah, something slightly different. So here we're keeping our brains fit as well. We're trying to coordinate our legs. When we're opening out, so let's just practice that. We're trying to imagine opening out our hips. Our hip flexors, the ones that get tight, and we bring them in. Now, if it's too hard, you could even try one leg. So we could coordinate, so we could do exhale, inhale, then the other leg, exhale, inhale, yeah? If you don't like the legs, I want you to just focus on this shoulder press, which is an important move to try and imagine you're putting something on a shelf yourself. So we're really building up all of our upper body muscles. Once more, yeah, it was quite a good one. So let's try that one because it's a new exercise combining the legs, but you don't have to, yeah? You just do what's right for you today. Don't worry about everyone else. This is your workout. So hands are facing forward. So my mum, you're going to face your palms towards me, mummy. Kumud Bensha. So your palms are towards me. That's it. By your ears. And then we're going to open if you want the legs, or I'm going to show you just the shoulder press. Exhale, inhale. Really work those upper body, those arms. Breathe out and back in. Good. Reach up. Lovely. Can we do 4 more? 4. Back is nice and straight. I try not to swing back and forwards. Really focus. 2. Well done, everyone. Last one. Yay. Good work. Brilliant work. I could see lots of different weights there. And it was lovely. Everyone was synchronized. So just march up here. Stand or seated. We're getting our steps in. Or you rest. You should feel your heart rate come up with weights, yeah, with strength training. I often hit as high a heart rate with strength training with weights as a runner would running, yeah, but that's the beauty of it. We're preserving our muscle mass and we're still going to burn body fat, so it's really, really effective. We're going to do a little bit for our stomachs. We're going to hold our arms forward. We're going to have no weight to start. What we're going to try and do is keep our body straight forward, so our hips aren't going to move. We're going to try and just twist round with the arms straight and come in. So relax your shoulders. We're twisting. Now, what I want you to imagine is really suck in all the muscles in your stomach. Can you bring your belly button towards your spine? And you're hopefully going to start feeling it in these side muscles here, as we're really twisting in our transverse abdominis. We have these lovely oblique muscles as well. So we're going to really feel, if you can, it's quite a hard one. So close your eyes if you need to and get that mind over muscle connection. Exhale, inhale, relax your arms. So the arms have been forward in a forward raise as well. Give them a shake. Mummy, do you feel this? You do? The little twist. So I want you to relax your shoulders, Mummy. Good. Keep your shoulders back and relax. So even in this one, where we all tend to come up a little bit, I want you to try and fix your perfect posture. Now, the option here, did you feel that? Quite difficult, this one. Do you feel it in your stomach? Yes. Yes? Okay, good. Yes or no? Let's have some thumbs up or thumbs down. Good. So that was without any weight. You can stay there if you're beginners. We're going to set just up to 10 repetitions, maybe using a light weight. So maybe just one of your tins, maybe a plastic water bottle. You're going to hold it in front of you. I'll show you standing or seated. And we're going to twist round. It's a small twist. I'm not moving my hips. I'm really trying to use my stomach. And this is hard holding a weight forward with my arms because my arms are in a front raise as well. So exhale, inhale. Really focus on your stomach. Can you tighten it? Keep it in a little bit more. 3, inhale. So twist, you exhale. And back. Let's do one more. Woo, I found that hard. With this weight in front. Super, super work. Well done. Give it a little shake. New sort of different exercises here every single week. We're going to do another good exercise where we're focusing on our calf muscles. So the backs of these legs, you can do these anywhere, anytime. We're going to bring our heels up and down. Now this looks nice and easy, but with the amount of walking I've been doing this month on my brain tumor research challenge, I can feel that straight away on my calves. So you lift your heels and back down. Good. Can everyone feel that? Give me a smile if you can feel that. Beautiful smiles on Zoom. Amazing. We've got couples, we've got people on their own, with their family members. If you're alone, you are really not alone because we are all together working out as a community. But well done, and that smile has definitely brightened my day, seeing you all smile. Good. Exhale, inhale. Now we're going to add to that. If anyone wants to carry on with just the legs, that's fine. What we're going to do is an upright row. This is quite a difficult exercise. You're going to imagine your shoulders are fixed. Our scapula is in that perfect position. And we're going to bring our elbows up. Now, can you see I'm in like a hanger position here? So my wrists are down. There's almost a little triangle here. And I'm coming down. I'm leading the move with the elbows coming up to shoulder height. My hands just drop in front of me and come back down. I want you to imagine that your elbows are being lifted up. Exhale, inhale. And all of these back muscles, we're working our upper back and our shoulders. Exhale, inhale. I'm not lifting my shoulders up towards my ears. I'm just lifting my elbows and I've got this hanger position. It's like an upright row and down. Now, I want you to stay in this position. Can you feel this, Mummy? I want you to try and keep your wrist straight. So I know everyone wants to bend their wrist, but keep your wrist straight to your forearm, because when I then ask you to maybe lift some weights, so maybe some tins or some plastic bottles, we want to make sure that you're not bending your wrist. I want you to protect your wrist. So I want it to stay straight, and I'm coming up, exhale, inhale. Can everyone feel that? The hands don't come up. It's the elbows that are coming out to shoulder height. The hands just follow. They end up sort of just either side of your chest, under your armpits. So shall we try a few with Either with the heel raises, or we can just practice just this upright row and down. So you're going to squeeze up, elbows come up. I'll do a few standing. We're going to exhale, inhale. Now, can you see my wrists are nice and straight? Good. And mummy, can you see this little triangle position? So my hands are actually lower. Yeah. So your hands are lower. It's quite difficult. That's it. And you're lifting those elbows. You should start feeling it in your back muscles at the top and down. Good. If you find this difficult, just do an exercise that you can. Maybe your shoulder press again. Maybe just some heel raises and relax the arms. Let's do 2 more if you're with me. Good. I'm squeezing these elbows up to shoulder height and back down. This is quite a difficult exercise. So practice that one. Go back onto YouTube if you can and practice that one. We're going to do one more strength exercise today. It's lots of strength because you know I love strength training. So we're going to try our bicep curls. Whether you're seated or standing, I want your elbows to stay glued in. So can you see there's no gap? I've got my shoulders back. I'm going to hold some weights if you want, and we're squeezing our hands towards our shoulders. We're releasing down. Now I can see some of you have grabbed tins already. Anyone seated? So we can start with maybe some tins are a great idea. If you've done them before, think about maybe challenging your weight. We're just going to do one set of these. So if you're seated or standing, I'll do it standing. We're curling up. Exhale and inhale. Again, my wrists are straight. They're not bent. Good. So we're curling up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now, can you all feel it? I'm going to show you which muscles we want to feel it in. The front of these arms, yeah? And we're going down nice and slow as well. So we're keeping that time under tension. We're releasing slow. Breathe out as you curl. Slowly coming down. So you're really working those muscles. We're only doing 10. Even if you do 5 good ones, I'd rather you do less and good quality repetitions. Can we do 2 more, everyone? Lovely work. 1 more. Breathe out and in. Yay! Very good. We have done a lot of strength work today. Hope you're feeling strong, body and mind. Strength training is actually an antidepressant, so hopefully your mood as well, you should feel has lifted. We're going to finish with just 3 minutes of cardio exercises. So we're going to raise the heart rate. Can you guess what we're starting with, Mummy?
Boxing.
Boxing. So yes, she's right. Boxing for all ages. Great stress reliever. We're going to punch out our arms. And my arms are feeling quite heavy. Are yours? Because we've worked them quite hard. So you do what you can. I want you to just punch away any worries, any stress, anything that is making you anxious. Get rid of it here. We can start adding in our legs. You could even go to a fast walk or a jog. Anyone that is able to, some of you are standing. We're going for about 30 more seconds. If anyone wants a challenge, grab some tins, some very light weights, and punch out with them. But otherwise, let's just go for the last 20 seconds. I'm going to show everyone you are all incredible, boxing away with me, all ages boxing. Amazing work. Can you keep going? Punching away any worries. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay. Excellent work. Have a little seat. Has your heart rate gone up, everyone? Good. So we are working our aerobic systems for cardiovascular health, helping to reduce things like cardiovascular disease. Get your steps in. I am talking, but I'm making you rest here so that we do the second minute with lots of energy. Strokes, heart attacks, all of that, we want to try and really build our cardiovascular system. So simple movements you can do from home, especially on a day like this where the weather is very unpredictable. I would love you all to do 2 or 3 of my workouts a week. That would hit the government guidelines, at least for strength training. And then your cardio, your steps, stair stacking, boxing, whatever you can fit in, you're going to try and hit maybe 3 times a day, 10 minutes of something that you enjoy. So let's go for a bit of swimming now. We're going to do just a bit of swimming where I can see some of you I know may not have been swimming for a long time, and you may have been regular swimmers. So I want you to really imagine somewhere beautiful, maybe a lovely ocean. We're swimming along and we're going to try and lift our heels. So where we were lifting our heels, I'm alternating my feet. So it's a bit of coordination. If you want to lift both heels together, that's fine. You could go a little bit faster or just stick to the arms. So good, mommy's lifting both heels. I'm lifting alternate. Can we keep going? I know your arms have worked a lot today. You're doing really, really well. Take some lovely deep breaths. Close your eyes. You can tell me after the workout where you're imagining you are in maybe Mombasa Beach. Mummy, where are you imagining?
Yeah, Bamburi Beach.
Bamburi Beach. So bringing back some lovely memories. There's lots of people smiling on Zoom. So both mums are coast girls from Mombasa. Lovely. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Give yourselves a clap. Breathe. Again, I'm letting you rest. For anyone that's got that last bit of energy, feel free to step it out. I'm going to make a little bit of space here. What's our last exercise, Mummy?
Star jumps.
Star jumps. Yes, she's brilliant at these. I've not seen Mummy or stamina so good on these star jumps. So we are all stars. You're all stars for being here today. We don't have to jump. This is all low impact, seated or standing, but I want you to give yourself a big clap because you're all stars and because that way you're getting the full range of movement in the arms. I'm doing it standing. I could go faster. Mummy's doing it seated. She could even do one leg at a time if you can't do both. Lots of different options, but let's go everyone. We're going to do our last 30 seconds before our lovely stretch. So give me whatever you can. If you're tired, please take it easy and rest. We've literally got 20 seconds left of our workout. I'm just going to take a little clip of my amazing Zoom participants, but well done to everyone taking part. YouTube, Zoom, Facebook, keep going with those star jumps. Well done, Mummy. Let's keep going, team. Last 10 seconds, give yourselves a big clap. Yay! 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Give yourselves a big clap. We are going to try and reduce our heart rate. Slowly, slowly take some deep breaths. And I want us to stretch. It's the really important part of our workout to reduce risks of injuries, to lengthen the muscles out. We're going to bring one leg forward. We're going to reach up with a nice big inhale. And then on the exhale, you're just going to reach either bringing your chest to your thighs, but either for your toes, but do not worry. If you can't reach your toe, just your leg, relax by your shin. Now try and relax your shoulders. Keep the legs straight. and the toes pointing towards you, and just breathe. Take a couple of deep breaths. Can you feel a lovely long stretch on the backs of your legs? Good, mummy, well done. 2 and 1, lovely. Slowly rolling up. So other leg, we should really feel that. Keeping this leg straight, even if you can't come far forward, forwards into it slightly with your back nice and straight. Take a nice big inhale, exhale, keeping that leg straight. You just relax the hands wherever they can reach and breathe. Relax your head, your neck, your arms, your shoulders. Lovely stretch. Feel that all across the back of the leg, the hamstrings, down the calves. Good. And 1, slowly coming up. Well done. We've done a lot with our arms, so I'm going to show you a few standing, but you stay seated if you need to. Those biceps, this part, one arm forward. I'm bringing my other hand on the palm, and I'm just going to push back my fingers slightly here. You should feel a nice stretch, so relax your shoulders. Just holding here. Ideally, we'd hold all our stretches for 20 to 30 seconds to really lengthen the muscles out, reduce the soreness you sometimes feel where we've used new muscles in a workout. So if you need to do a few extra stretches, go to YouTube and fast forward to the last 5 minutes of the session and just do a little stretch snack. That's such a lovely treat for your body. Other side, so again, I'm just bringing one arm forward, relaxing the shoulders. Can you feel that, mummy? So the more you kind of push your palm down, that's it. Well done, everyone on Zoom. Relax there. We're going to stretch out our shoulders. We're going to bring one arm forward, and we're going to bring the other hand either above or below the elbow. And I'm just drawing this arm in towards my body. I'm going to look over that shoulder, feel a nice neck stretch. You should feel that all across the upper back and shoulders. Breathe. You've done so well today. Whatever your body allowed. Just take some nice deep breaths. This is the time where you're giving yourself a couple of minutes to stretch, but it's a bit of self-care before we all rush off and do all the things we need to do in our busy days. This is time for your body and mind. Other side, can you feel that? So mummy, you're going to bring your arm towards you. So that's it, good. And then look over towards me. Yeah, brilliant. Everyone, and relax. We're going to do our feel-good hug to really open out our backs. So we're going to take a big positive inhale. I'm arching my back, lifting through my neck even, and then give yourselves a big hug from mummy and me to you, round your back. Give yourselves a big hug, sending you lots and lots of love. Well done. Feel good hugs, aren't they the best? Hopefully you can feel that love hormone, oxytocin release. And we're going to take a nice feel good finish, a big positive inhale, breathing in lots of positivity. Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety. Hopefully it's all gone. Mummy, would you do one in Gujarati for us?
અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો, બધા સુવિચારો અંદર લઈ જાઓ. બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો, બધા અશુભ વિચારો બારે કાઢો.
Lovely, thank you. One final big positive inhale, everyone. Bring your hands to the top, capture that positivity, bring it down to your heart center. Take a minute to thank your body. You are all amazing. Whatever you did today, every single minute of movement counts. Well done. Everything is saved on YouTube. I'm going to say goodbye on all my other channels, then come and talk to my amazing Zoom participants. So give me 1 minute to say goodbye. Let me just stop streaming on YouTube now.